the crisis cannot be prevented. It is bound to happen because of the innovations. And invariably, if you look at the past, the government steps into the crisis when 80% of the damage is done. By that time, countless investors are buried under the rubble. It has happened in the past, and recently also it happened, and also in the future it will happen. For that, the crisis management team needs to be more flexible and empowered enough to tackle this issue. In fact, as far as Indian market is concerned, post Harshad Mehta's come, that I will, because time is very short, so I have to wind up by 12:30. In the second half, I will tell how the government or regulator has steps to tackle the post-crisis of this Harshad Mehta scam or Ketan Parekh scam, Satyam scam. What steps the regulator has taken to improve the market condition? That I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sahu. It seems the second half of this day is going to be more interesting than the first half, with a lot of information coming and more hotter debate maybe in store for us. I'll just touch upon what Mr. Sahu just mentioned, just to keep that in mind. He touched about the first point he mentioned, that regulators are the soft targets after the crisis is done. It's very evident. Of course, we can't stop the future crisis, but we can be better prepared for the next one. He also talked about the rise of derivatives and the underlying securities, which cannot be valued, especially in the non-equity markets, and why bailout is required and around that. So it was very nice informative 10 minutes. Thank you for that. Now I leave the floor open because of the pressure of time. I would like to leave the floor open for any questions that you might have for the esteemed analyst. Thank you.
So, we the Indian investors are basically risk averse, which actually prevents us from the hazardous impact of all this kind of crisis. But that's actually even curtailing the investment market. I would like to know what else, what alternatives could the Indian investors follow, if not prevent, but to curtail the impact of the crisis which we may face in the future. As an individual investor, what they must do to curtail the impact?
First, I'm not so sure India or Indian investors are risk averse. We have a very long tradition of equity capital markets. I mean, the Bombay Stock Exchange is probably among the oldest. So, yeah, a large